We are approaching the end of day 8. Students are still working. Today is the first day that they're off all on their own. I didn't record a confessional last night because I sort of forgot to, but yesterday was the last official day of lecture. It was on post-production. That's been a challenge to balance context and sort of the more bigger picture digital literacy, understanding the medium type things with just the practical things that they need to know to do their project. And given a small amount of time, there's always been a compromise of something. Yesterday was great. I think when I heard Josh read his script, it was one of my favorite moments in class. First of all, his idea had come such a long way, and his delivery was very good too. And he said that he had watched Andrea the day before and tried to pick up tips from her. I'm happy with this community of students that have come together for this class, and I think in part a lot of that has happened because it's small enough. Seeing them pair off to work on their projects, they have really helped each other a lot, and certain personalities have come through that were super quiet in class. Jamie and I were very deliberate with how we grouped people up for their final projects. It's been hard to balance the practical skills with context. I sent out this midpoint survey to the students yesterday, and someone had said, it was really, really packed the first week, and all of a sudden the pressure's been released. And if I could find a better way to spread out all that stuff, I think it'd be more ideal. Oh, the other thing is thinking about how this could be a scalable experience. I can't imagine this class going over 10 people. And I think the thing that's been most valuable is individual feedback. And I might have mentioned this before, but you can easily teach best practices. You can easily talk about techniques. You can even show the examples. You can go from concept to example, and people can acknowledge that, and people can critique other people's work. But then transferring it to the final layer of being self-aware enough and self-reflective enough to view your work with that same critical eye, and in some sense, like being able to cultivate taste among people is really hard. I don't know if I'm really doing it. And who am I to say that I have the best taste in anything? A lot of times questions are posed opening with, is it okay? Is it okay if I do this? Is it okay if I change this? Is it okay if I go to this location? I know that what they're trying to ask is, do you recommend this? But it's striking the way that's so ubiquitously posed. I don't want the mentality to be that I'm sort of the end-all be-all. I think more than anything, I want the self-awareness, though. If someone made a terrible video, but they could say, I think this is bad, and I think maybe this is why. I think that's ultimately where we need to be. More self-awareness in science communication.